There's a huge difference between spending little and looking like you spent little. Those who understand styling can take fast fashion pieces and create outfits that look like they came from a boutique. The secret lies in how you combine those pieces. Here, you'll discover 11 specific combinations that do exactly that. Look 1, dark straight leg jeans, classic striped shirt tucked in, caramel flats, and a minimalist watch. The first rule to looking expensive on a budget is investing in proportionate tailoring. This look works because it creates clean lines and a defined silhouette that immediately conveys polish. Dark denim without being black has the ability to look more premium than lighter or faded washes, especially when it's straight cut with minimal stretch. The firm texture of quality denim can be replicated by choosing jeans with less elastane, those with a more rigid and structured fit. Tucking in the striped shirt isn't just a style choice, it's the trick that defines your waist and creates proportion. Classic stripes, especially navy with white or black with white, carry timeless sophistication that never feels outdated. Caramel flats are brilliant because earthy tones work as a universal neutral, pairing with almost anything while adding warmth and understated elegance. Avoid black shoes here. Caramel softens and refines the look far better. The minimalist watch with a slim strap completes it, since delicate, understated accessories always look more expensive than flashy or oversized pieces. A simple gold or silver metal watch with a clean face can cost very little, yet adds that attention to detail touch. Look 2. Black wide leg pants, long sleeve black bodysuit, pumps, and a small clutch. Full monochrome is the most efficient shortcut to looking elegant on a budget. Dressing in one color from head to toe creates an unbroken vertical line that elongates the silhouette and conveys deliberate sophistication. Black is especially powerful because it hides fabric flaws and stitching imperfections that would expose cheaper pieces in other colors. An inexpensive pair of wide leg pants in black can go completely unnoticed as long as they fit well at the waist and length. The long-sleeved bodysuit solves the eternal problem of tops coming untucked and creating bulk around the waist. It keeps everything smooth, forming a flawless base for the wide trousers. The combination of a fitted top and controlled volume below is balanced and modern. Pumps add height and instant refinement. You don't need an expensive pair, just clean lines and minimal detailing. Simple black faux leather pumps are indistinguishable from costly versions when well maintained. The small clutch is the finishing touch, as oversized, busy bags ruin the silhouette's elegance. A minimalist clutch, even in synthetic material, looks like an investment when the design is clean and logo-free. Look 3. Monochromatic set in gray, caramel, or olive. Pants and top in the same shade. Nude shoes and minimalist gold accessories. Tonal sets in colors beyond black are even more sophisticated because they require a trained eye. Wearing head-to-toe charcoal gray or full caramel is a conscious style decision that conveys refinement. The key is choosing medium tones, not too light that show every detail, nor too dark that feel overly formal. Olive green is particularly interesting because it's a rich, less obvious alternative to traditional neutrals, yet still works as a neutral base for styling. Nude shoes, meaning beige close to your skin tone, not necessarily pale beige, visually lengthen the legs impressively. They become an extension of your leg rather than cutting it off as contrasting shoes do. This creates a continuous line that makes you appear taller and more proportionate. Gold accessories are strategic because brushed or matte gold metal always looks more expensive than shiny silver. A delicate necklace, small earrings, and maybe a thin bracelet in matte gold cost little, but elevate the entire look immensely. The secret is keeping it minimalist. Dainty pieces instead of large, attention-grabbing ones. Look 4. Straight mid-wash jeans, oversized white classic shirt left open, black tank underneath, beige mules, and large sunglasses.
The smart layering technique makes you look thoughtful and stylish. Wearing an open white shirt over a black tank creates depth and dimension, turning two cheap basics into something that looks curated and intentional. The oversized shirt is crucial because the controlled volume at the shoulders and hip covering length give that relaxed yet put together vibe. It can't be just any white shirt. It needs a looser cut and generous length. Buy from the men's section if needed. They're usually cheaper and have the perfect oversized fit. Mid-wash denim, neither too light nor too dark, is versatile and modern. Even mid-washes without heavy distressing look more expensive than ripped or overly processed jeans. The straight leg cut is contemporary and flatters every body type without needing premium stretch fabrics like skinny jeans do.
Beige mules are comfortable and chic at once. This kind of flat, pointed toe shoe adds elegance without sacrificing practicality. Large sunglasses are the final trick. Oversized acetate frames always look like an investment, even from popular brands. Choose classic shapes, nothing too trendy, and you'll have an accessory that looks expensive for years.
Before you go on, for those who never know what to wear, what if you could have this kind of ready-made idea every day? The Look Gallery has 1,000 combinations organized just like that. You choose the weather, choose the occasion, and find complete outfits ready to copy. No more wasting time or repeating the same pieces. Just scan the QR code on the screen or click the pinned link in the comments.
Look 5. Solid midi dress in caramel, moss green, or navy blue, thin waist belt, nude pumps, and statement earrings. A solid midi dress in a rich tone is possibly the best cost per wear investment in your wardrobe. Colors like caramel, deep moss green, or navy have a depth that disguises average fabric quality far better than light or bright tones. The midi length, hitting mid-calf, is universally elegant and timeless. Look for straight or slightly A-line cuts without too much gathering or detailing that expose cheap stitching.
The thin waist belt is transformative. It defines your shape and breaks the straight line of the dress, adding proportion and femininity. A slim faux leather belt in black or brown costs very little, but makes a huge difference to your silhouette. Nude pumps elongate the leg, as mentioned earlier, and here it's even more crucial. They create a seamless vertical line from dress to floor. Statement earrings are where you can play a little. A pair of bold, interesting earrings draws attention to the face and adds personality. Medium to large hoops or geometric designs work. What matters is presence. Big gold tone or colorful stone earrings cost little in costume jewelry, but look like fine pieces when well chosen. Look 6. Black, military green or brown twill overalls, striped t-shirt underneath, white slip-on sneakers, and small hoop earrings. Overalls can be surprisingly sophisticated when styled right. The key is choosing muted colors and structured fabrics like twill. Black, military green, and chocolate brown convey seriousness and elegance, unlike light denim versions that can look childish. Twill's structure, even when inexpensive, provides a firm drape that flatters the body and hides fabric flaws. The striped tee underneath adds visual interest without complicating things. Stripes are graphically strong and always feel intentional, plus they're easy to find in any affordable store. The contrast between the striped top and solid overalls creates depth and shows you know how to mix prints and solids. White slip-on sneakers are a smart choice. Clean white shoes always convey freshness and modernity. Slip-ons are more minimalist than lace-up sneakers, making them look sleeker and more deliberate. Small hoops add just the right touch of femininity without overdoing it, since the look already has enough structure. Look 7. Oversized beige cargo pants, white ribbed knit top, minimalist white sneakers, caramel leather hobo bag, and thin black belt. Cargo pants have made a full comeback. Modern versions, oversized and in neutral tones like beige, have nothing to do with the tactical cargos of the past. The wide cut and high waist, when in beige or earthy shades, look polished and urban.
The secret is controlled volume, cargos with generous fabric but clean drape without exaggerated pockets or excessive stitching. The white ribbed knit top creates the perfect contrast, fitted and feminine against the pants' volume. The ribbed texture adds subtle dimension and flatters the body. White and beige together form a fresh, clean combination that looks far pricier than it is. Minimalist white sneakers, think Stan Smith style, have the power to elevate any casual outfit. Clean white sneakers signal care and attention to detail. The caramel faux leather hobo bag adds that accessible luxury touch. The relaxed shape stays elegant. The thin black belt cinching the waist defines the body and adds structure, while creating a focal point that breaks the beige with contrast. Look 8. Satin or silk midi skirt in wine, chocolate, or petrol blue, basic white t-shirt tucked in, oversized denim jacket, strappy sandals, and medium gold hoops. Flowing fabrics like satin and silk, even synthetic ones, have movement and sheen that instantly look expensive. A midi skirt in deep, rich tones like wine, chocolate, or petrol blue has natural elegance that requires little effort. The subtle satin sheen reflects light beautifully, and the fluid drape moves gracefully as you walk. These dark, saturated colors hide any flaws in synthetic fabric. Tucking in a basic white tee is brilliant. It adds casual contrast to the skirt's elegance. It's that high-low mix of formal and casual that always looks curated and intentional. The oversized denim jacket adds depth and personality, making the look more wearable day to day. Denim balances out the skirt's elegance perfectly. Strappy, faux leather sandals are feminine and delicate, far more refined than wide, flat sandals or flip-flops. Thin straps elongate the foot and look more expensive. Medium gold hoops complete it, as gold warms up the look and adds a touch of accessible luxury. Look 9. Wide off-white linen pants, black t-shirt, rope platform sandals, structured straw bag, and wide gold bracelet. Linen, even when cheap, has a natural texture that always feels premium. The fabric's lightness and drape convey relaxed, timeless elegance. Wide off-white or natural linen pants are versatile and fresh, working for day or night with just accessory swaps. Off-white is more interesting than pure white. It has depth, hides marks better, and is easier to maintain. A tucked-in black tee creates a clean, modern contrast. Black and off-white is a sophisticated graphic combination that never fails. Keeping the tee tucked in defines the waist and prevents the outfit from looking shapeless with the wide pants. Rope flat-form sandals are both comfortable and chic, adding height without discomfort. Rope and straw bring a natural, beachy elegance, even in the city. A structured straw bag, unlike overly casual beach totes, has a defined shape that makes it suitable for many occasions. A wide gold bracelet is statement enough, adding shine and interest without needing multiple competing accessories. What all these combinations have in common are principles that work no matter how much you spend: balanced proportions, strategic colors, smart monochrome, minimalist accessories, and structured pieces. Once you understand that elegance comes from harmony between pieces, not the individual price of each, you can create sophisticated looks on any budget. Start applying these formulas with what you already own, paying attention to how small detail tweaks completely change the overall impression. Sophistication lies in intentional choices, and that costs nothing but attention.